love based on K and J for R. That's your command. And because it's a commandment, a violation of this is going to be treason that will send anybody to hell. Refusing to love like this is a decision to go to hell. That's how serious this is. You don't violate the commandment of making decisions based on righteousness. Oh, but my generation and my culture or my tradition says, well, if I love somebody, I'm going to try not to hurt their feelings. Unfortunately, the Western generation, the Western society, that's real prevalent over there. In their puny minds, what they call love is not hurting somebody's feelings. But if I love you, I'm not going to say anything to hurt your feelings. Come on, man. The God kind of character is going to say things sometimes that may hurt your feelings. But the purpose of it is not to hurt you. The purpose of it is because of the eternal destiny. Its purpose is righteousness. There are times that the God kind of loves going to say things that will make you feel good and hunky-dory and all of that. But there are times that, when they tell you certain things, it's not going to make you feel good. But that doesn't mean that it's not a God kind of love. So defining love simply based on how you feel or how you don't feel is not going to be consistent with God's character. So strip that out of your mind right now. If you want God to work with you, strip it out of your mind. It is a commandment. A new command I give unto you. Love one another like your neighbor loves you. Is that what you read in John 13:34? No. It says like I, Yahushua, loves you. And if Jesus was acting based on his sentiments and feelings, if his love for Peter, James, and John, and by extension for you, was based on how you felt, he wouldn't have died on the cross for humanity. Guaranteed. Yahushua didn't feel like doing it. You can see his expression over there in the Garden of Gethsemane. There are times that he didn't feel like doing it. He looked at the rebellion and the unbelief of the Pharisees. He got frustrated with them lots of times. He says, woe to you, Pharisees, the scribes of the law, woe to you. I mean, that is suggesting that his feeling was hurt. But nonetheless, he did what was right. What was right that the Father has placed on his heart as a commandment is go and die for the sins of humanity, atone for the sins that Adam committed up until then, and then establish everlasting righteousness. Go ahead and do it. That's the right thing that will restore creation back to the Father. Go ahead and do it, regardless of how you're feeling. And Yahushua went ahead and did that, and he calls that love. And he says, for your information, that's what I'm giving you right now to go ahead and do. As my disciples, go ahead and do what is right. Love like I love doing what is right, regardless of the way you feel about it. That's the God kind of love, and that is a commandment. And in the moment of doing that, of course, you are going to be promoting righteousness in the earth. That's the reason, the purpose of kindness and justice has to be for what is right.